Dude, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This is my favorite game ever. Ever. Favorite game as a kid. Oh, I'm afraid this can be so loud. Let me turn it down real quick just in case. No, it's fucked up. It's messed up. It's messed up. Ah! Oh my God, the music. It might be a little loud. Chat, how's the volume? Is it a little loud? Might be a little loud. Is that better? Give me a little volume check here, chat. Give me a little volume check. I love the soundtrack of this game, man. It might just be the nostalgia for me, though. You're good here? W. Oh, dude. It's between RuneScape and Pokémon XD Gale of Darkness for my favorite video game of all time. And I've never played it on stream, and I haven't played it in years, honestly. So we're going to get a little... We're going to get it. Oh, wait, I forgot. They have a little cutscene here if you don't click it. If you don't click start. Oh, for real, Todd? Dude, I've been on the old school grind. Been on the old school RuneScape grind. I'm so excited right now. Y'all don't even understand. Move the cam over a little bit, huh? Oh, man, this is so good. This is so good. Think about it, though. Back in 05, the graphics, dude, I was playing on a little Game Boy back in the day. I was playing on a little Game Boy. And then you get graphics so they're actually doing their moves and real characters, and it's like 3D looking. So dope. I love that, Todd. I love that. How's the Iron Man? Absolutely electric, man. The birds. I'm realizing now this segment, though, that they show ruins the entire game. But, you know, I feel like it's been so long. Spoilers, whatever. This is nostalgia for me seeing this. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. New name. It's got to be Swan. It's got to be Swan. Gotcha, guys. So super early, super early. Ooh, beginning cutscene. Dude, Shadow Lugia when I was a kid blew my mind. I'm like, what happened to Lugia? Because it was like first time playing. You don't know what Shadow Pokemon are. Like, why is he dark? Also, no way they're just living in the ocean like that. I'm just saying. All right, let's go. Oh, I can't have my camera up here. It blocks things. All right, here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. Cam stuff. Bring the camera lower right. Chat can be above that. We'll do this. We'll do this. This looks so good, man. Yo! No way we're critting first one. Like, what is the luck they crit? Very first move of the game. Why are they critting first move of the game? All good. All good. We don't lose to the sim trainer. We don't lose. All right, Swan, this will do for today. Yes, sir. That was a well-played battle, Swan. Your battle skills have improved by an amazing amount. I mean, it was impressive the way you handled that big Pokemon with aplomb. What is aplomb? What does aplomb mean? Hold on. Aplomb definition. Self-confidence or assurance, especially when in a demanding situation. All right, bet. Unlocking new vocab. You took command of it as well, or you took command of it as if it was the same as your Eevee. Don't you think it's time that you consider raising other Pokemon besides your Eevee? I don't know, man. Eevee's pretty sick. Let's get out of here. What's up, old man? Well, Swan, are you done with your training for now? You must be tired. But seeing you like this, my Swan, you've grown up to be a fine young lad. If only your father were here to see how much you've grown. Oh, wow. All right, so I guess I have daddy issues. Who are you? Oh, hello, Swan. Welcome. I'm writing up a summary of the basics of Pokemon battles. Like I said, it's mostly basic information, but if you care to take a look, I've written a summary on my whiteboard. No, thank you. I'm good. Oh, yeah, this is where we gotta go. Hello, mother. Hi, Swan. Have you finished your training? Swan, this is the director's office. You want to pay a visit to Professor Crane? Don't need to be that stiffly official, Lily. That's crazy. That's crazy. Is he dad? Is he my dad? Heard the battle coach singing high praises about you, Swan. I've heard that your battling skills have improved dramatically recently. That's outstanding. I sure don't think that I'd stand much of a chance against you. You're the professor. Wish everyone wouldn't drown them with such gushing praise all the time. That's crazy. You're my mother. You're supposed to spoil me. Well, Swan and Jovi are wonderful kids. Jovi is not. I hate to bother you, but could you go find Jovi for me? See, where is Jovi? Wait, and that's a good kid. Som fan, I'm saying, bro, this is top 2 game ever for me. What's up, dude? So I think you already know that, but several research projects are in their critical phases in this lab. That's why your mother can't afford to take any time off for this instant. So please, honey, will you go find Jovi for me? No. Don't be so rebellious. Please, will you go find Jovi? No. Please don't be so rebellious. Will you please go find Jovi? No. Oh, don't be so rebellious. Please, will you go find Jovi? No. Oh, don't be so rebellious. Oh my god. After 5 long years, this project is finally on the verge of coming together. But for that to happen, we can't do without your mother's expertise. Oh, yes. I left a PDA in your room, Swan. Go check it out. PDA stands for Pokemon Digital Assistant. It's a very useful electronic tool. A PDA can be used for email, among other things. I'm sure that you'll find its many features useful. It's quite easy to use, Swan. I'm sure you'll have no trouble figuring it out. Thanks, Ka. I'm Gen Z. I'm actually a millennial. I don't know. People go back and forth on including 1997 as millennial or Gen Z. I definitely think I apply more to millennial because everyone thinks I'm older than I am. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. Specifically cases. Are you be ripping cases like that, huh? That's crazy. What's good, cuh? This combination works, but it doesn't quite fit. Ooh, you noticed me. Hi, Swan. Compiling the basic data for that big project of ours. What's the big project? Why, it's the Purify Chamber, of course. Didn't you know? W Purify Chamber. What's good, cuh? Have you seen Jovi? We were playing hide and seek, but Jovi's been gone for a while now. Maybe she's playing in your room. I highly doubt that. Prince Stream Op and the knife. Wow, you're basically Bangle. Prince Stream Op doesn't miss, I've heard. We bring you ONBS news. Authorities still have failed to find any traces of the cargo ship SS Libra since its sudden disappearance off the coast of Gadian Port. There have been no reports of flotsam. What the hell is a flotsam? That may indicate the ship's sinking. The authorities appeared mystified by the way the ship vanished like smoke. There are reports that numerous Pokemon were on board. Concern is rising over their welfare. What is flotsam? Flotsam. The wreckage of a ship or its cargo found floating on or washed up by the sea. The more you know. Got an offer that's... Dude, you just be wheeling and dealing. Why would that trade get vetoed? I don't know why that would get vetoed. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I don't know why that one would get vetoed. That's dumb. I don't like the rebuttal, though. Vetoing's dumb. If it's not, like, outrageous, you know? Curlia! Curlia! I love Gardevoir. My Pokemon and I, we're always together, even when we're sleeping. If you want to become friends with Pokemon, companionship is very important. I wonder why that's so important in this game. Return. Hello, Plusle. Same. Good, cuh. Have you seen Jovi anywhere? No, everyone's looking for Jovi. Why does everyone care? It's Swan's room, but lately his kid sister appears to have run the place. What was I in college or something? Hey, there's something on the desk. Hello. I found the PDA, guys. It's an email from Crane. If you're reading this email, then you must have obtained the PDA. Try it out. It's many features. By the way, Aiden was playing hide and seek with Jovi. Why not have a chat with him? I did. He said she could be here. We'll take my 3 potions. Thank you very much. Back to that one guy. Aiden. Hello again. You startled me. I just talked to you. Looking for Jovi? We're supposed to be playing hide and seek right now, but she isn't around anywhere. Yeah, we talked about this. Maybe she's gone off to Dr. Kaminko's manor. And we have a new POI. Jovi's it in our game of hide and seek. I wish she'd find me soon. My back is starting to hurt. Brother, if she's left town, you can get out of the desk. I promise. It's okay. You can get out. Hello. Pooh boy. Okay. All right. I understand this was 20 years ago when this game was made, right? Or released. 20. Oh my God, this was released 20 years ago. Either way. Who starts a conversation with who boy? The world of Pokemon is so deep. The more as you know, you start a conversation with Who Boy. I don't even want to listen to you. Wait. I remember you. I remember you. Hi, Swan. I heard about you. Oh, I know about you too, buddy. Sounds like you've been racking up outstanding scores in the battle sim system, but instead of the virtual reality stuff, how about a real battle for a change? I'll be happy to battle with you anytime. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I never get I never get sick of the soundtrack in this game. It never gets old. There we go. That's what I was going for. Eevee! Bite. Scratch? Who do you think you are? Bang, bop, boom. We'll smell you later, buddy. Dub. I mean, that's all we get is dubs. Let's be honest. Well, that was an eye-opener, Swan. You become a lot tougher without me noticing. Okay, I'll train using the battle sim system too. That's what I'll do. Yeah, you better. You ain't beat Miko. I see a box. I see a box. Is there anything over here too? No. I can go out this way though. I remember that. To Kaminko's house. A peculiar manner. I'm done. Guys, look at my motorcycle. It's a moped, dude. The Groudon statue. Oh my god. My first ever Pokemon game was Gen 3, the Hoenn region. So like Kyogre, Groudon were the legendaries, and Rayquaza. I called him Rayquaza. And technically he is Rayquaza. Either way though. Yeah. That was sick as a kid. Wait, who goes there? Oh, this guy. Hated this guy. Chobin. I hated this guy. Chobin is the name, and Chobin is the #1 assistant to Dr. Kaminko. Chobin is the only assistant, so Chobin is... Dude. We get it. Your name's Chobin. Talks about himself in the third person. It makes me crash out. Ah, yes, Sunkern. The worst Pokemon. Also, it took me forever to find one in Pokemon Go for a certain mission I had. Go. Eevee having bite in this game is just, it's overpowered. I love it. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. So we snatch that. What's in my hand? Dub. Let's go. Level 11. It's too easy. It's too easy. You made Chobin angry now. Even though Chobin lost, you're still not going past Chobin. Closer observation reveals that the subject is a child. Attaboy. Ergo, the subject is not a burglar. Chobin wishes you spoke up right away. You're Swan? Chobin apologizes for jumping to the wrong conclusion. Ah, it's you. Big brother, what are you doing here? You got lost, didn't you? No. There's no hiding stuff from Jovi because Jovi knows. Why is everyone talking in the third person? Dr. Kaminko's job is to make incredible inventions. There's a whole bunch of neat machines like they have at the Pokemon HQ lab. You should come in too, big brother. Swan, you are that girl's older brother. Sometimes she comes here. She wanders around everywhere. Chobin finds it hard keeping an eye on her so that she does not Boctor the doctor. Boctor the doctor. Hell yeah. Swan, will you have a look at Dr. Kaminko's inventions? You will, yes? Okay, this way, please. Follow Chobin. I guess we're going in. What's up, Cal? Chobin will now show you the inventions of the inestimable Dr. Kaminko. I feel like the creators of this game just pulled out a thesaurus and was like, okay, what words can we just throw in? It just feels like that. In the whole wide world, no one but Dr. Kaminko would invent such inventions. Therefore, they're number one in the world without question. Is inventing in that room there. And there is the kid. Hi, Doctor. What kind of funny machine are you making this time? Jovi wants to know. I'm sure you do, kid. Uh-oh, that girl is at Dr. Kaminko's side again. Chobin hopes she's not causing a disturbance. She is. Anyway, let Chobin... Okay. He just doesn't care. Acquainted with some of the greatest inventions, the VCR. This game was before DVD. The unhealthy sandals. The insole is studded with lumpy nubs that fail to stimulate every pressure point in a fabulous way. What? I've honestly never read this. Keep wearing these and Chobin will guarantee painful feet and chronic worsening of your health. Chobin thinks it's superlative. I've actually never read that before. It's insane. Incredible, is it not? There is so much more than that too. The doctor's inventions are fantastic and can be seen on this monitor. Chobin gives you permission to use this anytime you'd like. All right. So there's got to be more. The power draining light bulb. At first glance, it's an ordinary sort of plain light bulb, but it positively gulps electricity at 10 times the usual rate. Keep using this and the electricity bills will grow shockingly, and it won't be easy to find out why. Okay. How many of these do they have? What we got now? Superpowered jet vacuum cleaner. Whatever it sucks up, it blows out the rear using powerful jet propulsion that shreds dust into fine particles. That's what dust is. The more you vacuum, the more your rooms get covered in an invisible coat of dust. Any more? The power-saving refrigerator. If the purpose is to conserve power, you won't be making a mistake with this refrigerator. It's truly one of a kind. It's an ultra energy saver that usually stays off. It only turns on when its sensor detects someone in front of it. Food goes bad right away, but no one knows why because the fridge is on when the door is opened. This is insane. The time cut recorder. It works with your video deck. When you're recording a TV program, this device ends the recording 5 minutes early. If you recorded a movie, you'll be at the best part at the end when suddenly the screen goes blank. How many of these did they write? The discount calendar. It will amaze you. It will only have 300 days in a year. Anyone will lose 65 days a year. This is... How many of these did they make? Ivan, what's up, dude? Just got back from Disneyland? Hell yeah! How was it? The Pokeball. It's not a ball, it's a pole. Just like a Pokeball, it's painted red and white, but it's just a pole. People will confuse it with a Pokeball. Society will be engulfed in chaos. That one confused me. The haunted radio. Works just like an ordinary radio. That is until 2 in the morning. If you listen very closely, you can hear a tiny voice. Please help me. Maybe Dr. Kaminko just put it in an odd program to do that. He denies it, but he must have done it absent-mindedly. He must have. You saw Adam say what? Did you say hi? The unhealthy. Okay, I think we got through all of them. That's hilarious, though. I've never read those. What's up, old man? Did you come for the Pokemon HQ lab? My name's Macon. I run the parts shop in Gadian Port. I was the lab's director. Professor Crane, yes? Ah, yes. If you'd be so kind, please tell the professor that the machine part he needed is ready and that he should come get it anytime. Bet. Incidentally, child, how long have you been here? Guess we had to talk to her. Hi, big brother. This is a funny drawing. It's really detailed drawing of a really weird machine. Nice. Are you going home already? But you just got here. Oh, Jovi gets it. Jovi has to show you how to go home, right? Okay, that's what Jovi will do. Jovi will take you home. Mimi. Minum says Mimi. Jovi joined the party. All right, I'll follow you. Kidding. Oh, I got an email. Dear Swan, if you appear to travel far in your search for Jovi, please come back to the HQ lab as soon as you find her. I need your help with something. Ooh. What is it? What is it? Email from the professor. He wants you to come home quickly. Jovi is worried about letting you go by yourself, big brother. So Jovi will go home too. Let's go right now. We already established that you were coming home. We already established that, Jovi. Hello, mother. When I told you not to wander away by yourself, well, you know she ain't gonna listen. Big brother was lost, so Jovi brought him here. That's just not true. You lying sack of poop. You are such a brave and resourceful girl, but that's quite enough for today. Besides, Aiden must be tired waiting for you. Oh my gosh. I was in the middle of hide and seek. This kid. Swan, thanks for finding Jovi for me. Oh yes, Professor Crane wanted to see you. Go see him right away, please. Okay. You. Did you start working, Afford? Start working, Afford. Is he not in here? I haven't seen you for a while. Are you doing well? What happened to be working on a special machine for catching Pokemon? Finally almost completed my machine. I need you to focus and get work done. All right, whatever. Where is Ka? He's not in his office. Where is he? The director? He went downstairs a little while ago. Didn't bump into him? No, I didn't. Oh, now he's okay, dude. Hi there, Swan. Been waiting for you. I wanted to show you the snag machine. Has Aiden said anything to you about the snag machine? I meant to click no. Well, we've named the special machine for catching Pokemon the snag machine. The two of us, Aiden and I, were developing it. Now it's finally finished. I'd like to begin testing it immediately. Will you help us? Absolutely, Ka. I should tell you, the snag machine is an outrageous piece of work. After all, it's used for stealing Pokemon from another trainer in battle. But we didn't make this to steal Pokemon indiscriminately from trainers. Swan, you've heard of shadow Pokemon, haven't you? They're Pokemon that have been turned into fighting machines after their hearts closed by artificial means. They're to be pitied. We developed the snag machine to take back such modified shadow Pokemon. Why this machine is needed now, I can explain later. But for now, I'd like you to test our snag machine. After all, you are the best trainer in this lab. The snag machine is inside this case. Try equipping it right away, please. I'm the best? The professor isn't good? Wow, chat, this is a big moment. This is a big moment for us right here. Wow, it fits you perfectly. It looks cool too, Swan. Also add a new feature for your PDA. It's called the Shadow Monitor. It lets you check on data on the shadow Pokemon you've encountered. Hey, we got the Shadow Monitor. Yay. Cool. Thank you, Aiden. That's it, Swan. That's spot on. From here on, it will be a lot easier to just show you how it works in practice rather than trying to describe it. Let's go upstairs to the Battle Sim room. How silly me. I almost forgot to give you these. In order to use the snag machine, you need at least one Pokeball, so I'll give you these. We have 5! What's up, Shadows? Yes, sir. Top 2 game of all time for me. This and RuneScape. Pokeballs aren't used in the Ore region, so we import them from another region. Okay, now we're set. Let's hurry over to the director. Whoa! Aye. Well, what's going on? Who are you people? Don't worry, I'm here. What's up, lady? It's terrible, Swan. Some strange men came barging in and took off with the director. Thought he was a professor. Oh no! It's the guy we hate. Afford. He's laying down. Music in this game. I love it. Will you let go of me? Where do you think you're taking me? Foo. Why foo? What is foo? I'm taking you to your new lab, Professor. What? My new lab? Move it. We don't have any time. If you don't want to get hurt, hustle yourself into the car. You people, what are you? What's up? What is it, punk? You're gonna play here and try to stop us? I don't show mercy to anyone, not even kids. I might have to get this next game, Shadows. We'll see. Oh, this song! And there's Teddy Ursa. Teddy Ursa was one of my favorites as a kid, man. Oh, shit. What is that? Swan, the aura reader is responding. It's a shadow Pokemon. Hurry, Swan, hurry. Throw a Pokeball at it. Swan threw a snag ball. Wow, look at that. I even did 2 spins in the air. That's an athlete right there. Teddy Ursa was caught. Teddy Ursa! Gonna switch 2 on the release. I gotta make myself play my Switch before I get a Switch 2. What was that? My shadow Pokemon, was it a snag? Gave me 165 bucks. Damn. A lot of money for a kid. Kid, what is that machine on your arm? Could it be a snag machine? What the heck is that doing here? That's big news. Come on, move. I need to report this to headquarters like now. See, I don't even have a OLED Switch. I have like the original. Vroom vroom, motherfucker. Oh no, Jovi's crying. Why? They took the professor away. Don't cry, Jovi. I'm sure Professor Crane will be okay. Sniff. Imagine you're crying. Can you just say sniff? Just imagine. We've contacted the police and the proper authorities about Professor Crane. They should let us know if they discover anything. I still can't believe that this is happening. Professor Crane predicted someone will again try to make shadow Pokemon. His prediction was on the mark. Swan, the teddy ursa you snagged probably isn't the only shadow Pokemon that was made. When the Purified Chamber is completed, we'll be able to save many shadow Pokemon at the same time, but Professor Crane is crucial to this project. Without him, there's nothing we can do. Oh, the music's starting. The violins. Let's complete it. We'll finish the Purified Chamber ourselves. Lily, the director's not here. It's hopeless. There isn't any possible way we can get it done. Motivation. You're on the verge of finishing. This isn't the time to feel sorry for yourself. The Purified Chamber project got this far, not just because of Professor Crane was here. We got here because we all worked as a team. Having come this far, it would be the wrong to stop now. Our pride as scientists is on the line. Let's finish the project as one. Things will get very busy around here. I'll go upstairs and check if the data processing is progressing. W mom. She's locked in still, man. She's locked. I'm gonna go heal my EV real quick. Good Chansey. Or is that Blissey? I think that's Blissey. Yep, Blissey. Dude, Shadows, the music in this game is so vibey, man. The nostalgia hits me so hard on this game, man. I can't, I just, oh, it's so good. This basic data should be fine now. Keep going with it. Swan, you came at the right time. May I get you to run an errand for me in Gadian Port? We've ordered a special machine part for the Purified Chamber on the parts shop. It's a lot more megas, right? Shadows? Is that what I saw? Jovi knows the parts shop. It's next door to Emily's house. Mommy, can Jovi go? Jovi wants to help everyone. Jovi, I appreciate your offer. I know you want to help, but it's an important component. Okay. Jovi, you're a member of the lab staff too. You may go take Swan with you. Dear, would you mind going with Jovi? Big brother is Jovi's assistant. You have to listen to Jovi, big brother. Dude, I hate this kid. I hate it. Oh yeah, this is a new like the Arceus game, right? Similar. Swan, Jovi, both of you be very careful, please. I'm counting on you too. Thanks, Ma. Legends, thank you. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Vibes. Uh-oh. Hey, Sweat and Jovi, where are you two off to? I just noticed he looks exactly like the guy behind him. To a T. Jovi is on an important trip to Gadian Port. Big brother is Jovi's assistant. Huh? Swan is your assistant? You must be confident with such a good assistant, Jovi. Anyway, Swan, could we ask you to hold on to that snag machine and use it? There may be many other shadow Pokemon out there. If you spot one, rescue it from the criminals. I'll make approaches to the authorities and other people to have Pokeballs available for sale at shops. There's more. I wanted to give you these to you, Swan. Crane Memo 1 and 2. They're documents on shadow Pokemon that Professor Crane and I have compiled. Please read them. Okay. Reading. The snag system. Shadow Pokemon are victims of criminals who use them for misdeeds. See, that's not a word you hear very often. They must be taken from their bad masters and protected. The most effective means of taking such Pokemon from criminals is the snag system developed by Cypher 5 years ago. It is an unforgivable act among trainers to steal another trainer's Pokemon, but there is no other way to save shadow Pokemon. The snag system was originally designed to steal any Pokemon from trainers. We must immediately develop a system that snags only shadow Pokemon and nothing else. Orator. It is impossible for ordinary people to distinguish shadow Pokemon from regular Pokemon based on appearance. Well, except if it's Lugia, let's be honest. In developing a new snag system, our biggest challenge was devising some means of recognizing shadow Pokemon immediately. We solved this challenge with a headset device that senses shadow Pokemon. We named this headset the Aura Reader. Aura. Oh, really, Shadows? Dude, the card market is crazy for Pokemon. Absolutely insane. Are you gonna try to pull it? Let's go to Gadian Port. I just noticed she's sitting on the side like that. Are you serious, Tom fan? What'd you have in there? That's way too expensive right now. They're not even out. Or are you just talking in general? Wow, big brother, look. Listen, the part shop is over there. Hurry, big brother. This way, this way. Oh, no. You hit the steroid guy. Jovi fell down. Great observation, Jovi. Hey, now. Where do you think you're going? Sorry, Jovi. Sorry, I wasn't on purpose. And look what you've done. Wow, he's so scary. You've messed up the happening look of Zook, the coolest, baddest, most happening guy around. I don't even know what that word is. Sorry, doesn't begin to cut it. Huh, you there. Yeah, you punk. You're with this munchkin, aren't you? And it looks like you're a trainer. You look like you'll be a million times more fun than some munchkin. I'll stomp you flat with my shadow Pokemon. You're so cool, man. What was it? Zangoose. That's quite enough of that. Oh, it's about to go down. Pokemon are meant to be used in such a manner. Choose your place and time. Shut it. Hey, meddling senior citizen, take your preaching to someone who cares. Or do you want me to pound you too? Pause. Pause, dude. Mr. Varich, perhaps I should. Ha, and who do you think you are? So now you're going to play the man and stop me? This gets better by the minute. Let's see you try. That's wild, Sam fan. Mega Rayquaza, that was 600-ish. My God, man. Yo, that Alakazam just messed him up. Alakazam's such a cool Pokemon, too. Mystery Man Ardos. Well, how do we know his name if he's a mystery? Your power, where does it come from? But he's crying. You've done it now. Don't think you're getting away with messing with the great Zook. Remember this. Should I give chase? No, that won't be necessary. He won't come back. Leave him be. Yes, sir. Let us be on our way. Thank you. God, he's so creepy. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. But Harley deserves such gratitude, my little lady. We did only what had to be done, nothing more. God, he's so creepy. I mean, he kind of went off out of nowhere this year, to be fair, Sam fan. Absolutely out of nowhere. What's up, you? Sure, there are many hotheads around these parts, but picking on kids like you is too far. But that guy ran off. I don't remember seeing him around. What's up with you? That old man is Mr. Varich. He's supposed to be really wealthy. The people with him were really strong too. Wow, were they ever cool. You know already, don't you? No. Is that right? Well, then I better tell you. You should know, though. Oh. This building is the Pokemon Center. This is where you can get your Pokemon restored to full health. The building next door is that of the Pokemart. They sell all sorts of useful items. Learning to use these two facilities properly makes you a qualified trainer. It's basic. Thanks, man. Got to pay my Twitch Turbo. I just have that on auto pay, man. Yeah, no, Perdomo, he's locked in as the shortstop now. 100%. What's up with you? That luxury cruiser moored off the side of the parts shop belongs to Mr. Verich. Okay, dude, I am having problems reading right now. It is a wee bit late, I will admit. A wee bit late. What's up, man? I decided to give up my life on the sea and life on dry land so I can raise this Oddish. One day I'll make it evolve it into a Vileplume, or a Blossom would be great too. Whichever one I choose, I'll need a special item for the evolution to happen. Oh, what should I do? My son says he's going to quit being a sailor and he's adamant about it. Ever since he got an Oddish a while back, it's consumed his life from morning to night. It's Oddish this, Oddish that. Ricardo's going crazy right now. That's nuts, man. What's driving it, man? Like, what? Do we consider it a bubble? Is it a bubble that's gonna have to burst eventually? 25K, dude. Okay, you're wealthy. Jovi? Is that you, Jovi? Emily and Acri. Who names someone Acri, bro? More than a bubble? Oh wow. It's like, are we afraid it crashes or not popping anytime soon? Why? So it was you, Jovi, being harassed by that big strange man. Were you okay? Yep, strong people helped us. Big Brother was there too, so nothing bad happened. Jovi came here on an important visit. Big Brother is Jovi's assistant today. 30th anniversary next year is nuts. Was a ball? We're talking about Pokemon cards. So he's been a very nice friend to my daughter Emily. That elderly gentleman's name is Mr. Verich. He comes here by boat with his two assistants occasionally. There's something mysterious about him, don't you think? He's supposed to be fabulously wealthy. Rumors like that give me shivers. I'm hoping to become a novelist. Whenever I come across anything mysterious, I try to imagine a story around it. Anyways, be careful in this town. There's lots of rough customers about. Emily, we should be going. They're gonna keep him in too? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What's up, kid? That battle was awesome. Both sides had wicked Pokemon. It was wild. Uh-oh, I forgot what I'm supposed to be on my errand. Lock in. What do you mean keep them in? You mean like monochrome cards? Jovi, when can we play again? Big Brother can't run errands by himself without Jovi, so Jovi might not be able to play for a while. Okay. I hate this kid. Think about writing a novel with a character modeled after the much talked about Mr. Verich, who is the mysterious gentleman that suddenly arrived at Gideon Port. At times a generous tycoon, but his true identity, a swashbuckling thief. How's that for a story premise? Doesn't get your heart racing? If only you knew. Gotcha. I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying now. What's in here? Oh yeah, it's the parts shop. What's up, Ka? The shopkeeper wasn't thinking straight when he got that clueless newbie to look after the shop. Now me, a regular customer, would be able to serve customers a lot better. Hi, did you want something here? The shopkeeper's out right now. He said something about having to go to Dr. Kamen. What's that? Well, to that doctor's manor where he went. He said his grandson Per would be back from repairing rotating bridges, so I'm supposed to mind the shop until then. But I don't know where anything is or how to ring up a sale or anything. I have no clue what to do. I suppose it doesn't matter, though. It's been really quiet here. I'm getting awfully bored, really. If you'd like, how about you to help me while some time away? I mean, whittle? Got a tale to tell you might find interesting. Sure did. When I was younger, I sailed all the seas as a navigator. Our world is huge, and this huge world is filled with incredible profusion of Pokemon. Of all the Pokemon in the whole world, the one I found the most interesting is Eevee. Wait, I have an Eevee. Now, Eevee is a unique Pokemon. It can evolve into 5 different kinds of Pokemon, you see. More now. While I sailed, I studied Eevee quite exhaustively. As a result, I've obtained 5 items that are the key to Eevee's evolution. Oh, you say you're raising an Eevee? What a fortuitous coincidence. This must have been meant to happen. Well, let me commemorate this occasion by giving you one of the 5 items. There's no need to be shy about it. Go ahead, choose one. New Charizard card. Wait, that's sick. Dude, that's actually sick. My God. Yo, guys, who should I use? Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Umbreon, or Espeon? Who should I use? Y'all can pick. Umbreon? I feel like you hate me. Umbreon's be going for big money? Really? Why do you guys want me to use Umbreon, dude? L. First, you need to keep that moon shard with you all the time. Don't put it away in the PC and don't throw it out. You also need to keep your Eevee with you. If your Eevee's friendliness is sufficiently high, it will evolve when it levels up. Remember, you have to have that moon shard with you, and your Eevee will be friendly enough when it... Okay, yeah, you just repeated yourself. Umbreon has huge money. He's terrible. Well, all good. All good. We'll figure it out. Moonbreon? What is that? The sea is wide and it's fathoms deep. So full of Pokemon, it'll make you weep. Bars. What's up, kid? Were you captivated by my thieving? I'll have you know that I placed 2nd at the Krabby's Club Music Contest. No. Oh, you weren't? Let me guess. You came for a Pokemon battle, right? If you can beat me, you'll get something good. All right. You can't say that to a kid. Whisper Meryl. Guys, we get to use Teddy Ursa. We get to use Teddy Ursa. Hey, hey, hey. Hold it, I'm buying it at 800 and now it's 3K. Dude, that is Pokemon market is nuts. All right, Shadow Blitz Meryl. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Pop. This game made me love Teddy Ursa and Ursaring. This game made me love them. And I just got a shadow or a shiny Teddy Ursa in Pokemon Go recently. I was pretty excited about that. Yeah. Back in the cards, you mean, Sampen? Or the games? Or Teddy Ursa? Well, who would have thought it? Me lose to a kid like you? Now, if this were singing, I'd have you beat. But I promise I'll give you this, kid. TM45. What is that? Soul Silver was fun, though. I never played that, actually. Attract? Really? Really? What's up, dude? Oh, never mind. Scarlet Violet. Oh, I got you. I didn't get those either. I gotta finish Brilliant Diamond. Ooh, all that settles it. All fixed. Oh, you want to talk to me? Yeah, the parts shop is ours. Huh? You need a machine part? Where's Grandpa? He's gone off to Dr. Kaminko's. Well, my grandpa gets excited over some mechanical thing. He's off like a shot. Never mind to the shop or his grandson, me. I'll find that machine part you need. Can I get you to come over to our shop? Sure, man. I want to explore first, though. Man, Grandpa used to be so lucky having a caring grandson like me looking after him. All right, buddy. He can take care of himself. I'm glad the bridges have been fixed. They've been stuck. No ship can get in or out of the harbor. The bridges move when you step on the button in the middle section. Thanks, man. Let's go explore, guys. Let's go explore. What's up, man? Here's an island far off the coast of Gideon Port, surrounded by vicious ocean currents, however, so no one goes near. Of course, everyone around these parts knows better than that to go near that island in the first place. Dude, a turbo, I don't think I'll ever not have turbo. Ever. I don't think I could do it. Tiffany, appreciate the follow. I see a guy over there on the rock. Turbo is one of the best builds I have. What's up, man? Hey, welcome, youngster. No words need to be spoken. No questions need to be asked. We shall battle then, yes? Sure. Sounds about right, Tom fan. Sounds about right. This game, top 2 game of all time for me in terms of my favorites and nostalgia and everything. I haven't played it in so long. GameCube, by far my favorite system. I miss it too. I found out how I can play like these games again though, and I needed to. I really needed to. Bye. I'm also curious to find out like how many hours long this game is, like from playing it. I'm only gonna do it on stream, so then I'm gonna find out how long the streams are, because I don't remember how long this game is. Dude, Shadow Blitz is OP, dude. Oh, really, Tiffany? That's weird. I do this full time. Yeah, I mean, I do other games full time, but I'm mixing in some variety, and I miss this game, so decided to play it. Oh wait, I'm in hyper mode. Been streaming? Yeah, I do. I stream full time. I think probably about 40. Wait, 40-ish what? Ads, you mean? You watch 40 ads? Use the wrong downloads? Oh no. Yeah, that'll do it. I had to look up some videos, but eventually figured it out. Oh, 40 hours for this game. Yeah, it's getting to the time of night where I'm exhausted. I went live a little later than I wanted to tonight. Everything be slipping the mind, Tom fan. Beat this game before? Yeah, this was... my first ever game console that was mine was the GameCube when I was a kid, and I got this when I got the GameCube for Christmas, like with it. So yeah, it's been a forever since I played it, but yeah, I beat it before. You're gonna stream? You're gonna stream in Shadows? Let's go. Have you been streaming lately? Used to be a tough Pokemon, and then I got that as a gift, but you one up me, lad. Wait, I was supposed to catch that. Well, rake 3 yards of leaves. Oh my god. The good old days. The good old days. I wish there's certain things in life I wish you could go back and do for the first time, right? So like for like discovering certain music artists, for example, or playing a game for the first time. I wish I could play this game for the first time again. Yay, another potion. It's around here. Another one. Paralyze heal. Wait, is it Coliseum where that elevator doesn't work? Must be. I didn't expect that to work, I'll be honest. Look like a trainer to me. Someone gave me a wickedly tough Pokemon. I'll test it out on you. Oh, you're not even going to ask? You're just going to do it? Whatever, killing. Whatever, killing. Which one is it? Is it Zubat? No, it's Poochyena. But y'all chose Umbreon for me, so I can't even use them. There's no point. Oh no, Eevee can't escape. It's not like I only have 2 Pokemon or anything. Mightyena's doo-doo anyway. Yeah, that's true. Now, Monkey Ball I haven't played before. Honestly, I haven't even heard of that before. Now that I think about it. Okay, we should be good here with a Shadow Blitz. And then I'm going to catch this one. Crit. Okay. Chill out. Chill out with that. Sweating through a snag ball. I like how my guy just runs everywhere and he does like a double twirl anytime he throws a Pokeball. I mean, that's just a prime athlete right there. Let's be honest. This Pokemon was too weak. Oh no. What was that all about? I joined that organization because they said they'd give me a strong Pokemon, something that's not like the usual ones. Well, what was so tough about that? I was conned. You're an idiot. No, I'm mostly known for sports games, actually, Tiffany. But I'm trying to add in some more variety at the end of my streams. And figured, you know what? I've been wanting to play this. I'm going to start with this. So like today we did a little just chatting and some yapping and stuff like that. And then we did some college football. Now we're here. He known for CS2. That is just not true. Can I get a bars? All right, I'm going to go down the stairs this time. I just played Coliseum recently on my own. And I'm like, okay, you know what? We're going to do this. Hello. I didn't even see you there. I look down from the top of the lighthouse and get frightened as I'm being sucked down for that sensation of falling. It grows on you. Oh my God, what? Are you okay? Are you okay? God. Nice. Awakening. I don't know if I'll use that. Probably not, if we're being real. Hello, old lady. Oh, now you're a rare child. Most people would have taken the elevator. Youngster, are you doing this for exercise? Ho, ho, ho. Okay, why is everyone Santa Claus? Stop it. All right, we can leave. What do you use to play this? GameCube, of course. It's on my PC. Or PCing. I went the wrong way. I had a 50-50. I went the wrong way. Nice. I'm not. It is the PC. Although there is a way, I believe, to stream with a cube. Like you get the AV1 cables, and then there's probably like an adapter for an HDMI. Then you can plug that into a capture card. But yeah, I ain't doing that. What do you mean multiplayer, Shadows? What multiplayer is there? I wish they'd make like another game like this or remaster it or something, you know? What's up, cuh? Yeah, I need that machine part. How do they do multiplayer in that? I mean, I get raids and stuff, but there's not raids in that, is there? Here it is. Here it is. This is it. Here you go. Is this it? You sure? The machine part. It took a while to get that order in. How's your director, Professor Crane, doing? All right, buddy. Huh? The HQ Labs director was abducted by some goons with shadow Pokemon. Back when you could say goons. I've been through something like that before, but who would have thought it would happen again? I hope the lab's directors found you. I'll be rooting for you, so don't give up. I won't. Boy, run around with a... Okay, that's sick. Is it like open world? Like MMORPG type style? I'm gonna heal my Pokemons. Hey. The game is based inside a city. Interesting. The whole thing's in a city? Oh, wait, I didn't go up here. What's up, Kyle? There hasn't been much sailors lately. They've been taken to whiling their time away at the Krabby Club. They're all burly lunks, though. Damn. They're not the sort of cultured type like me. Okay. Now look here, boy. The Krabby Club is open to only tough trainers. I suppose I could let you in if you could beat me in a battle. Good thing I healed. Hey. Hey. XY. I played that. Lumio City. That's why it sounds familiar. I definitely played that. I think. They're level 6. But you said tough people could only get in here. Level 6 is tough? Come on, man. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. He's a navigator. Thought you were a bouncer. You'd be acting like it. You're quite strong, I must admit. Such a fantastic potential in you as a trainer of Pokemon. The more you battle, the stronger your Pokemon shall grow. It is up to you to put in the effort. Also, there's no rule forbidding anyone but tough trainers to entering the Krabby Club. We have so much idle time on our hands, I decided to play a little prank on you. What's up, guys? We look just alike. We're like triplets. When the shipping traffic's down this much, there's not much sailing men can do except sit around here and mope. Isn't that right, matey? I'd say so, matey. When everyone's scared witless of going out to the sea, there's some guy leaving a port on some super luxury cruiser. That's a surprise, matey. I'd say so, matey. It takes someone really rich, and I don't mean just rich, but I mean like stinking rich to have a cruiser that gorgeous. Do you agree, matey? I'd say so, matey. When someone's talking, you should be paying attention. Isn't that right, matey? I'd say so, matey. Yeah. So scary. So scary. Hey. Mr. Varish footing on the tab again. Yeah. I'm going to gorge myself. Oh, okay. I slept in and missed my ship. Turns out the ship I was supposed to be on is that cargo ship that went missing. It made me sit up and notice how fate can turn on to the littlest thing. Okay. Wow, he's eating. They've been slowly leaking them, right, Shadows? Usually if no ships come to my harbor, my business dries up, and thanks to Mr. Varich, business is booming. Every day that man treats everyone to free meals and drinks. That Mr. Varich is like a bottomless sack of money. Oh, wow. You seem to care a lot about people. Ox. Super potion. Nice. A while ago, I saw this obviously wealthy old gent and his sidekicks go upstairs to the VIP section. It seems the old guy's the talk of the town these days. He sure is. Those girls are the top billed duo of the Krabby Club. They call themselves the Magicians. They can sing, they can dance, they even do decent magic act too. They're the triple threat and we idolize them. You're the greatest magicians. You're too young to appreciate these seats up close, lad. What do you think this act is? We're working now. If you want an autograph, make it later. Okay. So they're just releasing like a ton of megas then. The veteran of the Krabby Club. We've been here the longest. Our Pokemon twosomes act. Okay. All right. Nice, man. Oh, you're gonna do it too? Awesome. How do I get my ass over there? What about you? Okay, that doesn't matter. You know, it's funny seeing you two in chat talking because you two both actually remind me a lot of each other. And I've thought this before and now I'm seeing it again. God damn it. I could see you two being a similar person, the same person on the same account, different accounts. You know what I mean? I don't like it. I don't like it. Why do we still have the motivational music? And why are you still here? You waiting for me? Bro called a schizo? Yeah. Sure did. Found some more memos. Oh, sick, dude. I'm going to make sure I read all of these because I never read them before. Basic information. Okay. Let's read. The snag machine. The Aura Reader's development made it possible to create a workable new snag machine. We realized that it could integrate the Aura Reader with the original snag machine developed by Cypher. Aura Reader can be made to sound a warning and prevent the snag machine from working if it's a regular non-shadow Pokemon is targeted. The likelihood of a snag machine being abused should be diminished. However, one must always be vigilant. It must be treated with caution. Once captured, shadow Pokemon must have their hearts reopened in a process called purification so that they may return to their normal state. The best known method of purification was to have the shadow Pokemon spend time with a trainer and allow their hearts to gradually reopen. However, because it required shadow Pokemon to be with the trainer, this method placed a limit on the number of shadow Pokemon that could be treated. We needed a process for efficiently purifying many shadow Pokemon. Our studies led us to the idea of the Purify Chamber. The Purify Chamber is a radical new concept that differs from the usual purification method of having a shadow Pokemon be with the trainer constantly. It represents a new approach that places shadow Pokemon among other regular Pokemon so that they become purified naturally. Much time is still needed to make this concept real. We need to acquire systems, collect data, and make adjustments. We eagerly look forward to seeing the Purify Chamber concept in operation. Yeah, those aren't really worth reading. I'll be honest. Where is Mother? Where is Mother? Oh, Mother, where art thou? There you are. Welcome back, Swan. Was Jovi well behaved? We ran the errand like you wanted, Mommy, but a bad guy tried to stop us, but a nice person helped us. Oh, no, really? Look at the details later. What about the machine part? Thank you. With this component, we can get down to finishing touches of the Purified Chamber. I should take this down to the Purified Chamber on the ground floor now. Oh, Jovi will take it. Jovi, are you sure? Don't drop it. She starts running. How's your shadow Pokemon doing? Purification process progresses if a shadow Pokemon spends time with its trainer. Has the heart gauge fallen to 0? No. But by the time the Purified Chamber is completed, the heart gauge should be down to 0. If the heart gauge has fallen to 0, that shadow Pokemon is ready to open its heart, but that alone isn't enough. To complete the process, the Pokemon needs to go through a purification ceremony. It's basically a ritual for it to open to its natural state. If the Purified Chamber were ready, it could go through the ceremony there, but it looks like we'll need a little more time to get finished. Because of that, I think your shadow Pokemon should go through the purification ceremony using a different process. There is a village called Agate. The village is a relic stone, which has the power to restore shadow Pokemon to its natural state. It worries me a lot to send you off such a far off place by yourself, but I also think it's something that only you can do. Well, dear, will you go to Agate Village? Thank you. You know, Swan, I'm proud of how you're becoming more and more dependable. Thanks, Ma. The relic stone, which is used for the purification ceremony, is under the care of a man named Egan. I will get in touch with him so that he knows you're coming, Swan. I'll do my best to get the purified chamber finished when you're gone. Please be careful, Swan. Will do, Ma. All right, we save. W episode. W opening episode. We will continue this very soon.